We're live.
It's freaking cold, everybody.
It's freaking cold. That's an official what do you call it?
Temperature reading.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Freaking and cold.
Oh, damn it.
What now?
Oh, just keep taking shit.
Oh, shit.
Ow. Fucking fuck.
Oh, my God. It's a calamity up in here. Hey, Melissa.
There.
No. Whoa. Goddamn
Hi.
technology failing here.
I bumped my stupid head.
Thank goodness you're not on blood thinners.
Because now I can bump my head all the time.
No. These ones are more chewy than crunchy.
Well, there's where the fruit ones are different than the wintergreen ones.
I guess so. How everybody doing out there? Like, it's been a crazy fucking day in the world. There's propaganda flying.
So, I overheard, I don't know, one of the news channels that somebody inside was watching. Big news, apparently. Shepard Smith quit.
And they're like, he's possibly the greatest reporter of all times. I briefly saw something like that. So, if you're on the internet in American propaganda land, the thing you've probably noticed, I was watching some turkey shit just now. The thing you probably noticed is that apparently, according to the propaganda, and in particular Newsweek, so now you know Newsweek is just a whore.
Just more propaganda.
Yeah.
I say it's brace fight time.
Uh-oh. They're claiming that Turkish forces were intentionally shooting at U.S. Special Forces in Syria.
On purpose and everything.
And it's a fake. It's all fake. What happened was Turkey and the SDF or whatever were shooting mortars and shit at each other 1 kilometer away from the U.S. Special Forces base, and Newsweek took that to mean Turkey was shooting at the Special Forces. Now, should I wait for you to braise the pipes?
You got, like, I don't know, half a minute.
Just as a heads up here, my actual old job in the Army was calling for fire. That was one of my primary duties. And the calling for fire is where you're calling the when you see all the mortars flying, you got to have an observer on the ground to tell the mortars where to launch the shit at. That was my job, being out there in the front line, actually ahead of the front lines, to tell the mortar people where to lob their shit at.
Okay, here I go,
Okay.
brazen. Brazenly brazen.
She went brazen. Now, so you know, a kilometer away, like U.S. military maps, it's a map and they have grid squares. That's all squares, and each square represents 1 kilometer. If you're 1 kilometer away, an entire grid square, you're nowhere near fucking shooting at somebody. Like, I mean, to give you a good example, when I was at Iraq, we were doing a fuel run, and after we did the fuel run, we stopped and we got some food at one of the other units' dining facilities. And while we were eating our lunch, I had a burger and fries. Somebody started shelling the crap out of the fuel park which was like way far away, like like a kilometer away, like across the big ass fucking open field. It was really far away. I didn't even pause. I was like, wow, look at that, you know? And it wasn't a big deal because it was really far away. So this whole story about, oh, the Turks were shooting at the U.S. Special Forces, it's fake. The Turks were nowhere near shooting at the Special Forces. They just happened to be in the same fucking neighborhood. That's it. So the whole thing, the thing that you keep seeing popping up all over the social media, it's fake fucking outrage. It's just fucking propaganda to get people all riled up and our forces are getting shot at, that kind of a thing.
Panties are twisted.
Yeah, pretty much. So just so you know, that's all fake news. So that happened today. And other things that happen in news that really aren't getting much reported on, which are way more important because it's like real news, the real shit happening, is somebody shot up an Iranian oil tanker in the Red Sea, right outside the port, the Saudi Arabia occupied port of Jeddah. They think it was 2 missiles that hit it. Now, they don't know who attacked the boat. In fact, at first, Iran came out and they said, we think it was Saudi Arabia because the boat was right off of the Saudi Arabian coast. But then they came back. What?
Didn't the news say something about how Iran must have done this to themselves?
I know. They were trying to blame Iran for missiling their own ship. Like, yeah, really. Now, so they walked it back and said it wasn't Saudi Arabia. So that doesn't leave very many options. It could have been the Jews, of course, because the Jews have naval forces down there in the Red Sea. People don't know that, but they do. And they could have, it's just like when the Jews tricked Syria into shooting down the fucking airplane, they could have been behind this little shindig too. So that's one possibility. Another possibility is it was like the Houthis and they accidentally shot the ship. Okay, it could have been friendly fire. So just so you know, it could have been that, or it could have been a third party. It could have been somebody else.
Pew, pew, pew.
You know, yeah, it could have been something else. But somebody shot their shit up. So that happened. And you wonder why Iran's a little pissed off with everybody fucking up their shit and everything and how they go about. And they're like, oh, they're the terrorists. No, they're retaliating to the people attacking them.
Yep.
Right? That's what it is. Whether Iran's they're not a good guy. They execute people for being gay and, you know.
The U.S. could have done it
Hey,
covertly.
Toots.
Hi, Toots.
Yeah. And yeah, not the direct U.S. forces, because they don't get their hands dirty. They have people like Saudi Arabia and the Jews do the terrorist attacks for them. All right. I mean, so it could definitely have been U.S. instigated, trying to provoke an attack from Iran. That's Murphy. He could wait, right?
Probably.
So it's highly unlikely it was actual U.S. personnel, but it could have been instigated by, you know, peoples, CIA, whatever, whoever the fuck. But that happened.
Illuminati.
Should I get him?
Sure.
I'll be right back. I gotta get our other dog.
Murphy's squeaking. And here's our other dog. Here. What you looking at, babe? So, yeah. Not much else going on today. We had some kind of plans for something. Oh, yeah, we were going to go to the campground tonight, but, well, I don't know. Our plans changed or some shit. I never know what's happening. There's a Murph boy. Okay, puppers. So there's all that.
I'm back. Okay. place. Well, we can have purple. We have purple. Maybe next time we'll put the purples on.
Okay.
So, where was I? God damn, it's getting cold out there.
I know.
And just so you know, this was the third Iranian oil tanker in 6 months that somebody's fucking sabotaged and attacked in some way or the other.
Funny.
And what the last one, Saudi Arabia actually hijacked the fucking ship after it was disabled, and they held it for ransom for $10 million. So my phone auto suggests that's funny. So there's that. So you know that. And then you probably also saw the news where, Trump's getting us out of all these endless wars by sending an additional 3,000 troops to Saudi Arabia.
That'll fix it.
I really don't think he understands the words pulling out. I'm pretty sure in his mind, pulling out
ram
means
in harder.
putting it in more. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. And the Pentagon already admitted that we now have 14,000 U.S. soldiers and service peoples all around like the Middle East, Persian Gulf area. And if they say they have 14,000, you can bet your biscuits that it's more than that. That probably doesn't count all the people in Afghanistan that we have there. So
that's pretty messed up.
Yeah. And it's all a high tech shit, because what they think they're going to do is provoke some shit from Iran, and then they're going to be able to do some kind of limited military strike on their shit, probably their nuclear facilities, is what they're trying to get the nerve up to do, probably. I'm just speculating, folks, on that end of it. Oh, yeah, my whole predictions of the whole famine thing? Well, that's still on.
It's famining.
It could possibly be famine in America this winter. Multiple reasons. One, now that you recall, the spring floods destroyed all of the grains in the silos, so we lost all of our reserves, all of our stored up stuff from
and
the
it
last
screwed up
year.
the planning.
Plus, it screwed up the planning, and now we have early freezes coming, which is fucking up the yields. It's in
the harvest.
The harvesting, and the crop yields are in the crapper. Okay, so that's one thing.
And then all of our soy got sold.
And now Trump thinks he's getting a great deal from China, and they've agreed to buy $50 billion of U.S. agricultural products. Now,
agricultural products.
On a good year, on an average year, America does right in the neighborhood of $100 billion a year in exports. That's everything to the entire world of what we export, $100 billion worth. So China is now saying they're going to buy half of what America exports. Half. Now, this year, we don't have half. All right. Yeah, Canada can be making bank this winter because you guys got like some greenhouses and stuff.
That'd be something.
Yeah. All right. So that, and so we don't have enough of a harvest this year to sustain our own population plus feeding fucking China. Normally we do. This year we don't. So there's going to be some shortages of something somewhere coming this winter, whether it's soybeans and corn for the cows or whatnot. The prosperous crops of Target. Hey, clearly, we're just, it was a crazy news day. You'll have to watch from the beginning, I guess. We're actually almost done with the whole newsy part of this thing. There was something else going on with the whole food thing.
With the food thing. There was something else we heard, huh? But I can't remember
I'm not
what
sure.
it is. Or something else that you had mentioned or something.
I know. It was there and now it's gone. Oh, well. Well, if it's real, it'll come back in the news.
Well, I'll think of it over here. I'll ask my torch.
Okay, asking the torch. The magical torch, people.
Magical torch of infinite wisdom.
Mr. Torch, what do you think we should do about the troops in Syria?
Torch them!
Oh, no. I have a lump in my leg. I gotta
That's
put
what
my...
she said.
Yeah. You know what it is? One of your socks.
I don't know how that happens.
Your socks magically find their way to my wiener.
Well, it's good to have a wiener holster.
Hey, Mark. Wow, when you actually cover the real news, it goes pretty fast. Like, I could do a 20-minute a night segment and pretty much cover anything relevant happening in the world. For the most part. Till the big war breaks out, of course. Okay, that came apart on me.
Okay, here we go with the pipes braising.
Blowtorch. There she goes. So braising the pipes.
Yes, I am.
Why are they barking? They don't ever get to come out here. Oh, probably because of the light. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah. Well, we got our own power, so we have that. So yeah. Yeah, frozen pipes. You know. And we have some food stashing away here and there. Our big plan is in the apocalypse is to steal from the rich. I'm pretty sure that's the best survival strategy for pretty much all peoples.
It's a solid plan.
Yep. See, that one was crunchy. This camera angle makes it look way more roomy in here than it actually is. Oh, have a good movie? Should I pirate it?
I'm over here like in the South Wing, yo.
He saw the Joker.
Oh, cool. I kind of want to see that movie because, you know, Joker's cool.
Joker's pretty awesome.
I thought it was funny how, so on Reddit, people are complaining about people that bring their kids to go see the Joker, which it's, you know, rated R and like not your regular like superhero movie. And people are like, why would you make such a movie for kids?
No, because it's a real superhero.
And so, and there's that. Oh, and then people are complaining of all of the people that get killed in that movie. And apparently there's like 5 people or something that get killed. And they're like,
That's
did
it?
you see John Wick?
Watch Joaquin Phoenix smoke cigarettes. I think I missed a spot shaving my head right there.
Right in front.
Right in front. Damn me.
Oh, well.
2 car. What else was there going on? Shit. There was all kinds of crazy shit happening today.
It seemed like it. And I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, a bunch of people in the U.S. government kind of resigned today or something.
It's all, all kinds of shenanigans.
Oh, Pompeo's top aide resigned. So let's hope that leads to some more circus fun. So
Well, I guess apparently Shep's reason for resigning was that Fox News is like the Trump network and he doesn't want any part of it.
oh gosh. Oh no. Bad cello playing, apparently. We'll have to check that out. That was the I just
It wasn't
remembered-
Yo-Yo Ma.
oh yeah, that was the other news thing. With the whole Chinese fucking Trump trade war fucking bullshit where China's kicking the shit out of us because they're smart and they know how to fuck over a dumb fuck leader. Is Trump said he doesn't need Congress to do treaties anymore. He's going to work the deals out himself and sign it, and that's it. It's done.
It's pretty crazy.
He has no idea.
Oh, and also, California's on fire
It shows
again.
Again, yeah. I guess turning the power off didn't prevent the fires.
Apparently, turning the power off turns on the fires.
I guess so. So, like, Trump has no.
Oh, clearly he's in the middle of the fire.
Holy shit!
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, don't die.
Don't burn.
Yeah, don't burn.
Yeah, that would
Damn.
both suck and blow at
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah, we drove through some of the wildfires last year
In
when
Oregon?
and
That
the
was
smoke
like
was
2 years
everywhere.
ago,
Yeah,
wasn't
2
it?
years probably. Year.
As after the eclipse. I
Yeah,
think.
and yeah, I know what you mean. The fucking smoke from the fire is fucking massive.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I'll have to go check it out.
Hmm.
Yeah, because that's interesting.
Well, and the very fact that PG&E is like, yep, got to turn off power in the whole fucking state.
Yeah,
That's it. That's a good idea.
well, a couple million people. But yeah, Trump has he either doesn't know what the Constitution says about how this government
But
works,
just doesn't.
or he
care.
just doesn't give a flying fuck. And but the way,
I think it's a little bit of both.
yeah.
I think he doesn't fucking care that he doesn't fucking know.
Now, and the entire U.S. government is now unified against Trump because of whatever reasons.
Because he's fucking batshit.
Yeah. So he's either going to have to get impeached and removed or quit, or he's going to try to make himself king and start a civil war.
All possibilities.
I think,
It's highly unlikely he'll ever go to prison.
right, of course, no rich people go to prison in America. Unless you're Epstein.
Well, and no president has ever
Yeah.
gone to prison.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're a land of
Yes.
lawlessness.
Exactly. Because, of course, they're all fucking criminal.
Yeah. So I don't think he's actually planning on doing the whole Civil War thing. He'll probably do a Nixon. Did the last fire create a fire break for this fire? Probably. Well, things have had a season to grow again, so probably not. But because if he actually did want the whole Civil War thingy, he would actually be bringing the troops home instead of just pretending to bring the troops home.
Well, that's true, I suppose. Unless he's just relying on all the people with, got my gun kind of thing,
Or you're right. Maybe he wants to get as many soldiers out of America as possible, and then he can activate the MAGA cult to take over. That would be so messy. I mean, a bunch of people that think they know
That
everything.
would be like the whole blue tarpers thing on a massive scale.
Yeah. And then the left wing would go out and like interpretive dance at him.
It's the mime brigade.
Because there was some shit. I don't know if that was today or yesterday. I think it was today. where apparently there's some protesters protesting the Trump rally in Minnesota. And they were just out there loaded to their eyeballs on fucking ecstasy and shit, interpretive dancing in the streets. And that was their idea of a protest.
Well, you know what? If you're in fucking Minnesota, what else you got?
I mean, I guess.
You know? Go for it.
Puppy.
Here goes Blue.
We got fleas. Well, if the place burns down and all the rich people leave, it would make it a better place.
Well, I guess that's true. What you doing, baby? Hi. There she is saying hi. Hi.
Why is Blue barking?
Because I'm out here and he's looking for me,
Oh, well.
apparently.
But yeah, that's the fucked up news today. Oh, and this is the one, I don't know if it's even true or not, but supposedly SAA, which is the actual Syria troops, were shooting it out with the SDF, which is the Kurds over there near the Iraq border. But I don't know if that's true or not. What is true is Turkey. Remember when I predicted that Turkey was going to fucking go in and liberate all the ISIS people in the prisons in Kurdish land? Well, they've actually started that. They've blown holes in some of the prison walls, and actual ISIS people have already started escaping. So that's actually happening. We nailed it. We got that one right. I said Turkey was going to liberate the ISIS people.
Yep.
Steve. Who's Steve? Which Steve? Please don't be Steve Shives. He's still out there on YouTube doing a stupid same top 10 bullshit that he's been doing for decades.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I didn't know his name was Steve. So there you go. I'm probably blocked there. I don't know.
You're blocked in a lot of places.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Hey, Rupert.
I don't have an opinion one way or another about him. He's just a regular person doing the same things we do, except he's not cool like us. So
I don't think he's doing the same things I do.
no, probably not. He's probably not getting hit by a truck or anything.
Probably not. Can
But-
probably chew more normally too.
Yeah.
I don't chew very well.
So there's that. Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with him. He's out there doing his thing, like clearly said. So where was I? Oh yeah, so that's the thing that may or may not be happening. Blah. Oh yeah, Turkey. More on Turkey. So now, oh, did we even cover the thing how Russia and America vetoed the vote to condemn Turkey for their invasion of Kurdish lands in Syria? Yeah. See, YouTube, it's become corporate tube, so there's actually not very many people like us that are just regular people doing live streams or videos or whatever the fuck. So it's not like there's a whole... And most of the people that are there are the old timers from decades that have been there when it began, and they're having the same live streams. Ooh, like Kent Hovind was debating if giants are real with some damn atheists. Damn cult, you know. Atheists on YouTube is just a cult.
You mean Sasquatch?
No, the biblical giants. I don't know if he considers that.
Okay, well, Blue's still parking, which is...
He's soothing when shit's going down.
Should I go get him? I don't even know.
Yeah, no, it's probably a living room because you need a large space to do all that green screen chroma keying stuff. Or I don't know if he does that or not, actually. I think he does, but yeah. Hopefully he's not running on Comcast internet. But yeah, they'll fuck your shit up.
Apparently.
Oh, no, Toots, because we're saving all of our monies to try to get into a home. So we can't afford to go buying construction materials.
The place right next to my grandma's house is going up for sale.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And if we had a couple $1,000, we might be able to get it. But I don't
So
know where
there's
we're
that.
going to get that.
Oh,
So,
what the fuck? Oh yeah, so
so there's that.
the EO was saying was talking shit to Turkey, and Turkey was like, Prince Argon over there was like,
Grandma's pretty good.
oh yeah,
She's
doing okay.
well, there's no bingo tonight or tomorrow,
Oh,
but she likes to play bingo. Oh, she's looking for me.
yeah.
Is that because Blue's barking?
Is Blue being a problem out there?
She came out like, looking for where Blue's barking, I guess. No, he's barking from the other gate. It's cool. I don't really know why he's out there barking. It's not like we'd be going to bed right now. It's like 9 o'clock or something. But sometimes he starts barking like that when he can't find me. Well, so my grandma has been playing bingo for like a pretty long time. And she's 89 and sharp as a fucking tack. And I think it's because she plays bingo. It keeps you sharp. And, she gets to gamble. So, woohoo. He's still out there barking. I don't know what Blue's still barking at. I keep hoping she'll go play bingo and, win me a house or something, but it hasn't happened yet. I figure, she's been playing for so long, and one of these days something like that should happen. Did you find him?
Yeah, he kept going back and forth from the front gate to the back gate.
Hey, dude, how you doing? Okay. Good puppers.
Oh gosh. Hey, I saw him at the front gate and then he started walking away all the way around again. Man, it is getting cold out there.
I know it is.
Bingo fight. Yeah. Yeah, apparently it is serious business. Puppy, go sit down. Go up to the bed. Good boy, Murphy.
Blue doesn't know what he's doing. He can't jump up on the bed because he can't jump like that. It's okay, Blue. Good boy.
So, oh my. See, it's hard to stay on topic. On topic, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're not really stay on topic kind of people.
I know. Yeah, me too, man. I don't think there's going to be an internet when we're really old.
Probably not.
You can roll the window up over there.
Okay.
It's cold out there.
Yes, it is.
So, Puppy, stop it. So I don't think. Oh yeah, I was talking about the whole Turkey thing. So the EU is trying to condemn Turkey for invading Syria, and Turkey's like, if you keep calling it an invasion, we're going to open up our borders and we're going to flood your asses with a couple million refugees. And Europe shut right the fuck up. So that happened today. Yes, clearly, in nighttime, if the lights are on in here, they can totally see in.
Even though the windows are tinted, so people can't really see in the daytime. But
she likes to get him here at nighttime and turn the lights on and then take her top off and flash her titties around.
I only did that like a couple times.
A couple dozen times. So, yeah. So Turkey's like, how dare you call it an invasion? It's Operation Peace Spring. We're just maintaining law and order here, damn it. We're going to resettle. You know those refugees we threaten you with? We're just going to resettle them here. Or we'll send them into Europe. It just, we don't know, man.
It's a peace prison.
You know, we have a couple million extra fucking people sitting around. We can do what we want with them, apparently. So, no, full boobs. Just the whole boobs. Just
Well, you know,
boobs
when
everywhere.
I'm in the van and the lights are on, but I have to change, what are you going to do?
She just gets
I
naked.
say people's own fault for looking in here, you know?
Damn your eyes. No, I don't need them. Really, we got plenty of dirtbags in America. I think they all live in mansions, though,
Mostly.
except for the Charlie mansions. So, yeah, that happened. Oh, god damn. Fuck. Now, I've been dealing with my mental illness, and I haven't accomplished jack squat this week for the most part. So, we're hitting the reset button for Mondays on getting shit done.
Yeah, this week was not. We didn't get very much stuff done. this
No.
week.
Yeah, because it started off with you having the whole panic attack in the morning and that kind of. And then I've been down in the I got this whole bipolar thing, and sometimes I get a couple days where I don't function, and you know, not fun. So I'm trying to pull out of that. I think I need some Jolly Ranchers. That should fix me right up.
I don't have Jolly Ranchers.
That's funny. Yeah. So that's the thing. Is anything else going on? Not that I know of.
Fuck if I know.
Right. Exactly.
I was just listening to an audiobook today, so
I'm gonna-
that had nothing to do
You're gonna
with
have to
the news.
re-listen to the whole thing because I haven't heard hardly any of it.
I know. But that's okay.
That's okay because you won't remember it anyways.
Well, it's not that I won't remember it, but I'll like catch things that I probably didn't catch the first time.
Okay.
It's a Christopher Moore book. It's
Yeah.
the second in the Grim Reaper series.
It's called Secondhand Souls. Apparently, it's all gonna come down to all the ghosts on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Something like that.
Yeah. The Emperor of San Francisco's got magical powers in this one.
He can,
Did they find the Hellhounds yet?
not yet.
Oh no. It's not good. They're out there.
Still looking for the hell.
So the girl didn't get her death powers back yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
She doesn't have her kitty powers back yet.
Oh no. You got to read Christopher Moore books. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, at least somebody's getting stuff done because it wasn't us. I did the dishes.
Okay,
Today.
what's with the people out in front
Yeah.
of the house next to her?
I did the dishes and she made an omelet for her grandma today. So that's
and
something.
I made muffins too.
And muffins. You were pretty busy today, where I was not. So that's something, I guess, right?
well, at least you did my dishes.
You're-
Hell is that dude doing?
They always come at nighttime. They probably work in the daytime, so they have to come do their cleaning up at nighttime or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or they're looting. Who knows?
Well, you know, I guess that's the one way to get it cleaned out.
I
Just
guess.
let it get looted.
So remember, folks, winter is coming. So this month, you might want to buy an extra bag of potatoes and bag of flour or whatever the fuck, bag of rice or something, because it might be pretty slim this winter.
Maybe.
Because if the dairy farmers can't feed their cattle, they're going to start slaughtering the cattle, and then your milk, cheese, and butter prices are all going to go through the roof.
Yeah, that won't be good.
Not good at all. They already had one sell-off in the summertime with the cattle. Because I forget why, but they did. I don't know. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm hoping for the apocalypse.
Woohoo!
Yeah. The apocalypse. Because really, if you're like at the bottom of the social scale here, like us, the apocalypse is like an improvement on your quality of life. It's like,
So would you say that you want the apocalypse now?
you're punny. Yeah, depression's a hell of a thing. It's really hard to function with this stuff, So,
Fucking yeah.
but we're working through it. We'll get through it. So I think we've covered. Oh wow! Good for you, Melissa. Get the people thinking about what it means to be human on a planet that's not very hospitable to us.
True.
In the past 40 years, Americans forgot that we live on a planet where like we're organic beings and we have to eat food, and that food has to be grown one way or the other. There's no way around that. Unless you think you can survive eating rocks.
Them's good eats.
Good eats. But you gotta, if your food's not growing anymore, that means there's not going to be enough food. I mean, I think it's simple.
Well, especially for the amount of people that are on the planet.
Yeah. And with all the wars going on over the world, they're actually burning crops down as a fucking weapon.
But then again, I guess the wars do get rid of some people.
Not so many as you would think, really.
Damn it.
I know. Unless it's a war of attrition. Like World War II, that was a lot of dead peoples. Mainly Russians. They sacrificed the most for beating Hitler. They're trying to whitewash the history there.
The Japanese got bombed. That didn't go that
The Russians still lost more people. I'm not saying, a couple things.
Well, you're not wrong.
Murphy. We have to flea treating them tomorrows.
We have to afford the flea stuff.
We got the stuff from in the house.
Is it enough?
Yeah, it's for large dogs, and it's like a 3-pack. So 2 of them should cover all the dogs.
Oh, it's a 3-pack.
I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and oh, cool. I'll try to go check that out. We're actually going to sign off because it's getting close to our bedtime, and I'm probably going to go eat some ice cream before bed. I have a bowl left unless somebody ate the brownie ice cream. It's funny. When she eats ice cream, she gets this little tiny bowl. It's like yay big around. And it's like, for me, it would be like 3 bites maybe. But
it's enough for me.
I know.
How fat do you want me to be?
I don't want you to be fat. You're fine just the way you are.
Getting fat.
Oh, God, you're not getting fat. But we'll be back, and we'll just see what other crazy shit happens in the world. And because we're just living here, we don't have no control over it.
Just, living on this spinny water ball.
Yeah. Soggy rock. The soggy rock of life.